Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 13 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to add the balconies and then the curtain walls. Now we're gonna continue working on this. What I want to do is to add the curtain grids so that we could add the mullions, and then I'm going to add the curtain door right here. So I'm gonna add mullion, sorry, not mullion but curtain grids first, and here I want to make it maybe 500 at the top, and then probably I'm gonna make 1000 for the door, and then here probably just in the middle, so 1000 right here, and then like that. And then here I'm just going to put this at 3, and also here as well. Knowing that, I want to align this so that it looks much better aligned. And then here I want sliding there, so I'm going to put it like that. For this one, I want it in the middle, and then here as well, middle. So actually what I have here is a closet, so here we don't need to actually add something like that, only here on this part. So I'm happy with that. We already have mullions there, and then here I'm not gonna add any balcony here, but I'm gonna add on this side, and I want to maintain this one around 800 probably, and then just pull it right there for this one, and then let's put 500 at the top, and then I just want a different look here, so 500 on that side, and then again 500 right here, and 500 at the top and bottom, just to give it some design there. And then once we're done, we can click on mullion, and you'll want to remember to use 50 by 65. Click on all grid lines, and then right here as well, add it here and there. Want to make sure to double check everything is good. So now we need to zoom in here where the door will be placed. You want to delete the one in the bottom, and this one as well. After that, once we delete that, we need to go to insert, load family, and go to doors, and then here we have curtain wall single glass. We need to insert that, and then the technique is to just put your cursor right about there, and then once you do, click on tab, and then once it is highlighting everything, or like just the panel it's highlighting, click on that, and then you need to go to properties and then go to drop down and then you will see the door curtain wall there. Don't worry, the orientation you will be able to change that in the floor plan. So here again, just put your cursor in the middle of the panel that you want to highlight. Click on tab, it will highlight that panel, and then click on that, and then go to drop down under properties. And then let's go back to level 2, and then here we need to push it outwards, and then also on this side, and then flip it around. I want to double check what we're doing, and looks like everything is good. I'm happy with what we have here. So now what we're going to do is to add in a floor right here. So we need to go to ground floor, and we need to add the floor plan right here. So don't worry about this one. This is just the extrusion that we created on the previous video. So we just need to add it around here. So first I'm going to go to floor, and then edit type, duplicate, and then this will be floor number 5. Press OK, and then click on edit, and you want to make sure you change it. I'm gonna choose one of the concrete right here, and let's just choose a random one. Apply OK, and then press OK. And then here, using pick line, you need to pick the exterior walls, and then after that, TR, trim and extend. And then once you're done, click finish, and we want to double check. So we have I have it right there. Next thing we're gonna do is we're going to add like steps similar to what we did here, but on this side. For the steps here, I'm planning to adjust it a little bit. I'm gonna use extrusion instead because I want it to be editable and I want a different design. So for this one, I want to add some planter here so that we could add some bushes in front of the house. We can also put in a tree if we want to, but I think bushes is good enough. So it will be an extension of the stairs. So that's why I want a stair within an extrusion. So click right here, model in place, and then generic model. Press OK, and then here we need to add an extrusion. We need to set this one, and let's pick a plane, and then let's choose this wall as our extrusion. After that, we need to create something like how tall it is, because we all know that this is 400 as we set up our project. So with that said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create the steps. From that, I'm gonna pull this one all the way right here, but that step probably I'm gonna create multiple ones. Here I'm going to change this to concrete as well, so that we different, so that we have the capacity of changing. So here, let's add the first one, probably 150 or maybe 1200. 120 actually. It's a good height. Consistent enough. But if we see this. This is, so maybe we could put 130, and then this one, let's make 130 as well, and then this one is 140. 130, 130, and then 1, so 130, 130, and then here is 140. So that's good enough. After that, trim and extend, and then trim and extend right there. You can also do 135 so that we have 135 here and then 130. So that's good enough. It's not something that it will be noticeable. And then click on finish. As you can see, it looks good because we have something that we could play around with. We all know that it's easier than doing the stairs. And then what we can do as well is we could extend this one if we want to. So those are the things that we can do. And then after that, we could create the planter, extrusion, and then we could select this rectangle. I'm gonna set it into our ground floor level, and then we could add this one right here. I want to align it to the wall. And I'm going to extend this all the way right here probably. That's good enough size so that we have some turning radius right here. And then probably an offset of 100 going inside like that. We can even extend it. And then click on finish, and then what we can do again is to add, I believe this is floor number 2. See S on that. Floor number 2. But we're here under model in place, so we could just do an extrusion again and then put it from the inside. I'm just manually adding it right here. And then here we could put grass. Let's put plant. Let's try and using that, and then extrude it. And we could just put it above that. So something different that we could do. So now at the same time, we need to copy this CO, copy it to the corner, and let's add it right here. So what I'm gonna do is, instead I'm gonna use, let me figure out this one. I'm gonna delete it first, go to ground floor, copy it from here, CO, remove the constraint, and then move it again to the corner right there. At the same time, it will have that stairs there that we could use. And then maybe we can make it small enough that we can have a small planter, CO. And the good thing about that is this one is very much editable, as you can see. And then let's copy the one inside, copy it, and then we have that something like that. We can extend this now if we want to, and click finish. So now it looks like that. We have enough room, maybe one car and some motorbikes, so those kind of stuff. So we could add those right there, and maybe after this we could put in some here as well, like a flooring again. So we could edit this and add this floor number 2, CS, and then here we're going to go over here for now, and then edit this one, the big one that we have right here. We just need to pick a plane and then go around. There we go. So now what we have is something that looks like this, and we could add in some plants here that could cover our, and then some small plants right here as well to add those. So last thing we do is to add grass around here. So I'm gonna go to ground floor, and I'm planning to add some grass on this side, and then grass on this side as well. So I'm just trying to create the site so that we can start making everything nice. Trim and extend on here. And then what we can do is we can delete this actually. We could just click here. Sorry, I made a mistake, but let me fix this, and then just expand it all the way out so that we could add some vegetation here once we're in Twinmotion. Don't attach. Actually, we need to edit boundary right here, because don't attach on that. We don't need to be attached there because we have some room right here. And then we need some street right here. So we need to add another floor, edit, duplicate, floor number 6. So concrete again. And then let's choose this one. So for now, this is good enough. We have some room to play around and make everything nice. As you can see, we have this one, and we still need to finish a lot of stuff. So thank you for watching, and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.